Bada boom, bada bing. It's been a while. It's been like 2 weeks. Let me send a link to everybody because I haven't been doing. I don't think I've gone live for at least 2 to 3 weeks. I'll fill everybody in a minute. Let me just go here. Bada boom. Live. All right. It's not what I wanted. Hold on. Go live. Share. Copy link. Let's get this on the road here. Just give me a second. God bless anybody who's here. Give me a second. I haven't gone in a few weeks, so I'm just gonna send a link here. Hey, shut that background noise. Hold on. Bear with me. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. I'll fill you guys in where I've been. Let me just send a message here to everybody. Going live. Paste. That's all right. There we go. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, so man, dude, it's been a while. It's been I don't know how loud that is. Let me see here. This sounds real loud. Hold on. Hey, shut that background noise. Hold on. Bear with me. It's been like 2 or 3 weeks. I'll fill you guys in where I've been. Let me just listen to the background. Cheer to everybody. All right. So yeah, it's been crazy past few weeks here. But I'm going live. It's not on the scheduled day, but you know, I've been gone for so long that I'm like, dude, I gotta do something. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go live and at least get that feeling back. You know, if not, I'm not gonna be able to, you know, go live. It's been forever. All right, let's do a couple of shout outs here, right, man? Like, because it's been a long time and I got to give some shout outs. First of all, let's give a shout out to Kent Thompson. Happy birthday, brother. Today is Kent's birthday, and want to give a shout out to him from all of us here on Cybertron, aka the Kingdom. Transformers Third Party Kingdom. If you're new to this channel and if you've never heard of Transformers Third Party Kingdom, they're the ones to check out, all right, on Facebook, Transformers Third Party Kingdom. Everybody who's tuning in, please hit the like button because it's going to help the Iacon files and let everybody know, you know, follow us, do whatever you got to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want you to know when Icon Files is going live. It seems forever, dude. I haven't. It's been a couple of weeks. It's been forever, but I'm ready to at least do something. You know, I haven't planned this, but let's do something. Let's give another shout out to Wham Stands. I got a comment here already. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. Bada boom, bada bing. Yeah, so Wham Stand did some stuff for me. I got to show you, man. This stuff is pretty awesome. Oh, and of course it falls off. Hold on. Technical difficulties. All right, so this is what they did for me. And let me get this out of the way so you can see it. Hello. There we go. This was from Wham Stand. They did the Icon files. I don't know if you maybe put it there if you can focus. There we go. and it's like a stand. You know, this moves back and forth. I think they use this one more for comics and stuff, but I did a stand that way. Whenever I do like lives, I can just put this next to whatever I'm reviewing and stuff like that. Let's see, I got a couple comments. Let's see. So cool. First, I got Sporty and all two videos. Yo, what's up, David? What's up, David? God bless you, bro. God bless you. Thanks for being here, bro. I appreciate it. You know, I haven't been on for a few weeks, but I'm here, dude. Hit that like button, like I said, and follow us, man. It's gonna help us out. But yeah, man, they did, and this is magnetic. You know, this will come off. I'll show you more. I got more to it, but this is like a stand that you can go back and forth. This is the Iacon files. Let me show you more. Moose from the Wham stand hooked me up. So they got this like totem thing. You know, it all comes off, and you can stack them if you want, and they're magnetic. So he did the past whispers, the future unfolds. I already forgot. The future unfolds. It's been so long, I already forgot my slogan. Yeah, so they did this. Moose from the Wham stand, man. He hooked me up, man. This is pretty awesome. So whenever I do like reviews or anything, I can like, kind of add that to the little thing. And again, Optimus Prime, they're all magnetic, and it just snaps right on. And he sent me their Wham stand here on Instagram. If you want something like that, go to Instagram, just type in Wham stand, and it should pop up, and he'll do if you have a certain design, he'll make it. Like I didn't think he was gonna be able to do like the past whispers, the future unfolds, because it seems like it's a long thing, but he was able to do it. Let's see, we got some comments here. Hey, yo, what's up, David? Yo, Owen, what's up, man? God bless you, Owen. Nice magnet, dude. Yo, it's awesome. It's it's the first time I'm showing it on my channel, and I'm like, damn, dude, thing's pretty awesome. Moose hooked me up on one stand. Moose, if you're watching from Wham stand, man, God bless you. Thank you, man. Things look awesome, man. They look awesome, and I can't wait to use it for future reviews or whatever I'll do. So that's that. That's Wham stand, right? Let's see. Let's give a shout out to Angela Gibson of the Crafty as a Mug.dashery.com. She has a sale on t-shirts right now that is greatly discounted. So if you haven't grabbed a shirt yet from the Iacon files, we got a few designs up there already. We got the Devastator one up there already at her shop, and she also has some stuff from Transformers Third Party Kingdom as well. Angela is the bomb. She's hooking us up, dude. We got all kinds of merchandise there. Check her out, man. They got a sale right now. You don't want to miss it. Let's see here what we got. Do you have any more magnets? I have just the ones that he made me. So I got like 4 of these sections that you stack up. I got 2. He made me 2 of these, the past whispers, the future unfolds, and like these. I don't know how he does it, but they're magnet. See, they snap on. You can take it off, put the prime on instead if you want. They're really awesome, man. If you're thinking, if you have a podcast yourself, or if you have something you want to do, Moose from Wham stand will hook you up, man. I'm blown away, man. I love it. I'm like, man, who had it that I saw and I wanted it was sure right now, because I'll do a shout out to him as well. E-Man, World of Geek, man. If you haven't checked out E-Man's channel, man, he is awesome, dude. I don't get paid to say that. I don't even think he knows I'm saying it. But I'm saying it because, I'm just being honest with you guys. He has an amazing channel. I love it. Whenever I can, I try to go live with him, tune in into his lives. And Check his content out. He's awesome. I love his vibe. It's really cool. Owen Upton, if were they free or no? I bought them, man. I bought them. For everything that I have here, I want to say it was like $26 for everything that I have here. You know, I'm sure the price is gonna vary depending on what you want. But for me, that's how much I ended up paying for this stuff. It was like it's not very. It's not. It's really cheap. It's really cheap. You know, you can't go wrong. But yeah, I first saw it on E-Man's channel. I went live. I saw one of his lives, and I was like, man, dude, that thing is bugged out. You know, like, and he had his own emblem, just like you see on the screen. He had that, but where he could put the magnet on it. And I was like, dude, that's freaking awesome. I was freaking bugged out. Let's see, 20, yeah, 25, 26, you know, and it's quite a big. I mean, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 magnets, 4 pieces of the, hold on, let me take, I'm always talking about this stuff. Let me take this off. So yeah, we got like 3, 4, 5, 6 different magnets and 4 towers that you can stack them different. They come in different colors. You can, you know, if you want this on top, this one there, or vice versa, you know, you got the totem pole, whatever, to make it happen. So you can change it around that way. And then, like I said, this was pretty cool. It's like a stand. I believe they use it for like comics. You put the comic there, it holds it. Or maybe photos, you know. And then it'll have your icon there, you know. You can put it either side, in the middle, left, right, whatever. And it just kind of gives you a little bit more, you know, bling, I guess, for your lives or whatever you guys have planned, you know, whatever you want to do with your stuff. But I thought it was cool. I wanted it for me whenever I do my live stuff. So have you seen all the movies? Bada boom, bada bing. So have you seen all the movies? The movies, which movies are you talking about, man? Which movies, Owen? Bada boom, bada bing. But yeah, check out E-Man channel, guys, please. Guy's awesome. He's amazing. Also, let's see. Check out the good, the bad, the awesome Jimmy G. You know, all things pop culture. You got to check him out, dude, if you haven't already. Guy's amazing. You know, he's my bro. You know, the Transformers. Yeah. I want to say I've seen them all. You know, some more than others, but I believe I have seen them all. The last one, the newest one, I guess, was what it was either the cartoon one, Transformers 1, I think was the last one. I seen that one in the theaters with my son and my wife. You know, it was pretty good. I liked it more than I thought I would. I'd put it that way. At first, I wasn't sure if I was going to like it, you know, because sometimes, you know, they put these like 3D stuff and I'm like, you know, I'm not really into it, but I did get into it, man. I liked the story. I liked the way they show how Megatron kind of evolved into what he is today, which is crazy, you know, and I thought it was pretty awesome, man. Let's see here. Get that reference? Bada boom, bada bing. I like, you know, like I said, my favorite live one was with, the heck was it? The last like movie one, not the cartoon one, but the one with the Beast Wars, where you have the gorilla, the Falcon, whatever, the girl Falcon. I really like that one. That one was pretty good. They had Mirage in it. I kind of got into that one pretty good. I'm not a big Beast Wars guy, you know, but I did like the movie. You know, I did like the Beast in that movie, you know. So that was cool. That was really cool to check out. We got 3DS printing and collectibles where imagination takes place. Jonathan Schofield. He does your 3D printing stuff. He's done a lot of stuff for me. So check him out, man. You're gonna love it. I hope the audio is coming in good because I haven't done this in a while. I feel like this is amplifying a lot more than what is actually amplifying on the computer. Because sometimes when I hear like the background music on this, it's really loud, and then when I listen to it on in the podcast, you can barely hear it. So right now the thing is like blasted in my ears, and I don't think you guys can even hear it. So let's see. I'm the only one, right? You know what I'm saying, dude? Owen, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're the only one, then it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, I give God thanks because I've been able to preach every now and then. And the thing is, when you preach and there's one person in church, there's one person in church. It don't matter if the church is full. If there's that one person there, then that person was meant to hear the message. You know, and I got the numbers fluctuating left and right. I got 8 people right now. It goes down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We just Owen, thank you, man. Thank you so much. Yo, man, I'm gonna go live whether it's 1 or 0. I'm doing it because I want to do it. If you guys feed into the vibe, then great, man. I appreciate it. If you hit the like and follow me, even better. You know what I'm saying? But you know, in this podcast world, dude, it's not easy. I'll tell you that. You got to start from scratch, and that's basically what I'm doing. I've had a lot of support, thank God, from Jimmy G, Billy the Kid, Christopher from Transformers Third Party Kingdom, E-Man, World of Geek. They all give me some shout outs, and I really appreciate that, guys. I really do, I feel like we all bring a little bit of differences to it. So I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm really good with that. And hopefully what I'm doing inspires somebody else. And those people watching you, 13 right now, that's the most I've had, 13. If you like it, follow the channel, man. Follow the channel. Hit the like button, hit that bell, whatever you got to do when we get going. So where have I been the last couple of weeks, man? Everybody was saying, yo, where the hell is the Iacon files? Well, I've been on a cruise. I went on a cruise. It's been a while since I've been on a cruise. It's been, I don't know, maybe like 15 years or so. Then I've been on a cruise. And my brother invited me. He was the one who was originally going on the cruise. And then he invited me. And I'm like, man, we wanted to plan a vacation, but we just didn't. And then the cruise kind of like presented itself, and it was cool. Like, you can book yourself for just put like $50 down, whatever, and you just pay it off. And so that's kind of what we did. We went on the Carnival Celebration, and I got a couple of pictures to share with you guys. So right here, we got on the right side of the screen is the Celebration. On the left is, I believe, the Magic. So the Carnival Celebration is huge, man. It's like 1,100 feet long, dude. It's crazy. So how long you been streaming? Me, man, honestly, I want to say a few months. That's it. Just a few months. Because a lot of my lives I was doing on Facebook, because I'm an admin for Transformers Third Party Kingdom. So a lot of my lives, which is a whole bunch of it, was just me going live through Facebook. And that's why I don't have a lot of content here, because the majority of it was on Facebook. I was just going on Facebook. But then it got to a point where Facebook was like glitchy like crazy, and I couldn't even go live. It was so glitchy. So then I tried YouTube, and then someone, I think it was Jimmy G, said, hey, try StreamYard. And I tried StreamYard, and I've been using it for the past few months now. I believe it's a little bit more expensive than some of the other stuff out there. I know Christopher from Transformers Third Party Kingdom uses a different one. But the basic stream for StreamYard, the basic price, I believe, is like $40-something for the basic, which right now I'm paying 20-something for the first few months, and then it goes up to 40. I started off doing the 80, and I'm like, dude, why am I doing 80? Like, I'll do 80 when I got like 500 or more followers. You know, I'm just starting off. You know what I'm saying? You can't start off. You know, if you're gonna learn how to drive a car, man, you gotta try. You know, hit a beater or something. You know, you don't jump in a Lamborghini. So yeah, that was it. You know, so I got a couple more pictures to show you guys. There's my wife. In the background is the Carnival Magic. We're on the celebration, so that's the background. And I think Ben Shepherd just recently came from the Carnival Magic right there. We got that one. What else? Got another pic. This was at Celebration Keys. Was it? Let me think. Yeah, because I see the blue floor. So this was at Celebration Keys, and dude, what a crazy. The first stop was Celebration Keys, and I didn't even get to enjoy Celebration Keys, guys. Like the day before, I was supposed to buy my wife a hat, you know, for the sun, and the ship had them, but they shut down early because of the port call. And I'm like, damn, I don't have a hat. So I'm like, you know what? I'll get up at Celebration Keys and see if I can find you a hat there. So the people at the front desk said you don't need cash to show them your card and you can buy whatever. I'm like, all right, cool, that's cool. I get it. I go through the procedure of getting off the ship, right? We're on deck 9, and I believe we have to get out on deck 3, right? Make the way all the way to Celebration Keys, which is a long walk. The dock is, I mean, you're walking for a good 20 minutes, it seems like, just to get there. And I go through all these shops, you know, trying to see what I can find. Found a hat, and I went to this one store and I found a hat. I found a muscle shirt for me that I want. I didn't bring any muscle shirts for me, so I bought that. And then at the register, I show her my card. Like, oh no, we take cash. We don't take cards. Like, what? The people at the ship told me I can use this. Yeah, I know, but you can't use that. So I had to go back to the ship, go all the way to deck 8 to customer service, get some cash, go all the way back down to deck 3, go all the way back to Celebration Keys, go to the store. I mean, it was a long process, dude. I was like, oh my God, this sucks. And I have like the water shoes on, so they're comfortable, but you're not really meant to be walking a long time with them. So I was hurting, dude. I have all these bags of merchandise, and I'm like, damn, I'm here at Celebration Keys. Everybody's in the water. I can't go in the water because I got all this stuff on me. I'm sitting there at the beginning of Celebration Keys. There's a sign. Do I have a picture of the sign? Let me see. Let me see if I got a picture. I don't think yeah, I didn't. But in the beginning of Celebration Keys, there's like an arch that says Celebration Keys, and there's a fountain or something in the middle. I sat there for like an hour, dude, waiting to see if I see anybody, and I didn't see nobody. And then my wife calls me, oh, I can't get off the boat because you have my son Seth, card. I'm like, damn, dude. So I waited all this time for nothing because she's on the boat. I go all the way back to the boat, trying to find her. She's like, never mind, it's too late because they're going to be coming back to the boat soon. So I went to Celebration Keys for nothing, dude. I didn't even get to go in the water, dude. I was like, what the hell? But I bought my wife the hat, you know, mission accomplished, I guess, right? And then let's see. What else? So from there we went to San Juan. We went to San Juan. The next stop was San Juan, but I think there was like a day in between. And then we arrived in San Juan, which I don't think I took pictures. I got pictures, but not to share. And the last stop was St. Thomas. I got pictures of that. So that's a picture of St. Thomas. It was awesome, man. It was nicer than I thought it would be. You know, I'm like, I've never been to St. Thomas, but I'm like, damn, it looks cool. Let's see here. There's another picture of the celebration. I like this picture. That's a nice The picture don't do it justice. That ship is huge. It's really big. It's got a roller coaster ride on the top. It thing was crazy, dude. Took some pictures. I wake up early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, walk the deck. I think this is the skyline from Miami. It looked just beautiful. Just the right time. Like, wow, that looks awesome. Got a picture of my son there. Oh, and you can still see the city way back there. And then this is at St. Thomas Magan Beach, if I'm saying it right. Mahan. Is it Mahan or Magan Beach? And it's nice because, you got an island here in the center. And it's kind of like a big surrounded by islands. It's really nice. It was beautiful. The water was warm. It was really nice. A couple of pictures. Me and the wife there at the Central Theater where they do most of their shows. Me and my wife having a good time. Some wine there. Here's a picture of, there's a huge mural of the ship, Celebration Key's 50th anniversary. So that was there on one of the decks. Maybe, I think deck 6 it was. Took a picture of that. Here's another picture of us. So they have this like Dr. Seuss birthday thing we went to, and they had this cutout. Me and my wife did it. Like thing 1, thing 2. So, yeah. So that's where I've been the last few weeks, man. Going on a Carnival cruise, and I even booked the next one. Here we go. The Love Boat. So for 2027, I booked Princess Cruise, the Regal Princess, which the original cast of the Love Boat series went on the boat and dubbed it the Love Boat. So when you go on this boat, the Regal Princess, you'll see like Love Boat stuff in certain areas all around. It's kind of like the theme boat, and it does the theme. You know how Disney does their horns with all the music horns? The Regal Princess does the theme song of the Love Boat, so it's kind of bugged out. Bada boom, bada bing. So that's where I've been, guys. That's what I've been doing the past few weeks, just trying to get myself together, man. It was a great time, so much great that I want to do another one. But I came back and I'm like, man, I was like really tired. I'm like, man, I haven't gone live in a long time, and that's what I wanted to do, is at least just go on and tell you guys where I've been, and hopefully get something together and start putting some more stuff up. But I think I'll take this opportunity as well to do a walkthrough of my collection. I did a walkthrough a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago on Facebook, but not on the channel. So I think I'll do that. It's a little difficult for me because I have the camera on the computer. So I'm just gonna take off the camera and just kind of go around my collection here. So bear with me as I do this. I don't know if you're gonna be able to hear me, but let me start up here. So we got Blitzway, Voltron. I'm just gonna kind of go through it, guys. I'll do another live and talk about how I got each thing, but I'm just gonna do a walkthrough of it. I'm looking at my camera to see if it looks good. This is the first time I'm like doing it this way. I usually do it through my phone. That's the Robeast. That's a custom Voltron mural that I found on eBay, and I liked it so much that I wanted to do it, add it to my collection here. Then we got X-Transbot sweeps. I got 3 of them. Kang Toys, Insecticons, Bombshell, I believe is that one. Galvatron. hard to see. I can't really see too well here, but I got MMC Predaking. Up there we got the blimp. The blue one is that's Queen Esmeralda. Queen Esmeralda blimp ship. It's all diecast. That thing is pretty heavy. And then we got the Soul of Chokogan battleship Yamatos. We got the newest one there, and then GX57, I believe, is the middle one. And then we got the Soul of Papanica Yamato. That was the first one that came out. And then this one is like the Zero Fighter. Alright. Let me get this over here. I think it's better this way. We got the Matrix of Leadership here. This was made by Kelly Edmund or Emund. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but he's out of Canada, and he made me that Matrix of Leadership. It's huge, and it lights up. It opens up and lights up. Does the chains? Yeah, it's a really big piece. It's really nice. We got the Zeta Bruticus down here. Like, I apologize for I'm using the computer camera, so it doesn't go that far, so I'm trying to do the best I can. We got the Earthrise Scorpionox, Deformation Starscream down there. That's the Snapdragon. We got Megatron down there. DX9 Blitzwing back there. Right there. Blitzwing. Takara Megatron. Deformation Starscream. The Snapdragon. I think that who makes a Snapdragon? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's Make Toys. I'm not sure though. Don't quote me on that. But that's Snapdragon. We got Mark Webster, who gave me the Huffer version here. Right there. We got Trax, Hot Rod, Spike on top of Roller. Optimus Prime there. And this one right there is Roller, if I'm saying it right. Roller, Ruller, Japanese third-party robot. So he turns into Wheelie as well. No, he turns into Roller, but he turns into a robot. So I got that one. We got like the Junior Headmaster things here. Roadbuster. The camera's reversed. I'm looking at the computer, so that's why I'm like, my hands like where am I going? But that is Roadbuster. He's pretty cool. I actually like the G1 Roadbuster. I thought he was really bugged out. And then over here we got Toy World Devastator. Shockwave, Takara Shockwave, Deformation Thundercracker. Zeta Superion. DX9 Six Shot. XTB Grapple. XTB Skids. I don't know if you can see it back there. Skids right there. We got right there Purple Potato. Shockwave Purple Potato that turns into the ship from the movie. We got where is it? Right down there. Cyclonus. Cyclonus down there, and then Fantoys Phoenix right there. Then over here we got then what is it? Reflector. Let's see if I can do a better. I'm like limited here, I think. Yeah. Oh, it's tilted there. Reflector. We got the junior headmasters there in the corner. Let's see if I can go over here. We got double evil there. We got Raiden. I gotta, if I had my phone, it'd be better, but the camera cord only goes so far. Yeah, but we got Moon Studios Raiden. Amazing robot combiner right there. Got Ginray in the background. Star Saber there in the front. And then this is kind of cool. One of my favorite pieces there because I got three. Hold on, let me see who's saying something. Rodimus Prime. I don't have a Rodimus Prime. Well, I guess I have the DX9 Rodimus Prime. See where it is, right up there. But I don't have like a Rodimus Convoy. I've been wanting a Rodimus Convoy because I don't have anything with a whole setup. I just have like the robot, But I got Rodimus up there, but I got Hot Rod down there. So this is right here. The Menasor is trying to keep it steady there. That's cool, sweet collection, man. Thank you so much, man. Let's see. So the Menasor is X Transbot. The rig and all the cars are X Transbot. Cars are toy version. The robots are DX9's Stunticon version. So I got 3 sets there. 2 X Transbot and 1 DX9. And Motormaster being one of my favorite Decepticons. I don't know, something about Motormaster that I just like them. I don't know why, but we got the Soundwave there, the black one from the Japanese version. I keep forgetting. Sound Acoustic, maybe? I keep forgetting his name. He comes with a whole bunch of cassettes that you can kind of see there in the bottom. Whole bunch of cassettes there. Then I got another. Damn, it's hard to do this. I got another Skyfire, Jetfire, however you call them. Takara version there. Got him. I like the way I posed him there. He looks pretty bugged out. So I got him in vehicle mode, and I got one in robot mode. And you can see Steeljaw right next to him, his leg down there. We got Deformation Blaster, one of my favorite blast versions of him, I think. We got the Mirage Hound down there, Blue Streak. Sunstreak in the background, and of course, DX9 Gabriel, aka Omega. Then up here, let's see if I can do this. It's up there, the top shelf, we got the Quintessons and the Sharkticons and the Iacons, I think they're called Iacons. They're like the robots that turn into the alligators in the movie. So they're all up there on the top shelf. Below them is Ultra Magnus, Optimus Prime, Rodimus, DX9 Rodimus Prime, X Transbot Cup, Blur, one of my bucket list robots I wanted for a long time. I was finally able to get them through Christopher. And then we got, you can barely see him, but we got Perceptor back there. I'll definitely have to do a more up close with my phone, but this is how I decided to do it this time. My holy grail really right there is the Dinobots. My favorite piece out of all my collection, they're my favorite because they're the most expensive, and I never thought I would have them, and I was able to get them. So we got the Fan Toys Dinobots, Ratchet and Ratchet and Ironhide and Wheeljack there. I thought that was cool. You can't see him, but between Wheeljack's legs is Chip. So I got Ratchet, Wheeljack, and Chip because they were involved in creating the Dinobots. So I thought that was kind of like a really cool thing to do there, have them together with the Dinobots. Then we got the X-Transbots Springer, I believe. One of my favorite Transformers. I don't know, maybe because he's green. I love the green. Up here, I got the X-Transbot Protectobots. I got all four, just waiting on Hotspot. You know, it sucks. I wish they had a Hotspot first, because if they did, I could combine them at least, but I'm not sure because I got MMC Protectobots coming in as well. I usually have the MMC Protectobots as individual robots. I can't remember how the X-Transbot robots look compared to the MMC, because I'm still kind of debating. I don't know if I should combine the MMC into the Defensor and then display X-Transbots as robots, or display MMC as robots and combine XTB eventually when the Hotspot comes out. Haven't really decided on that yet. Let's see. We got the Carnival Celebration all the way up there on top that I got. Then over here in the orange helicopter is Sandstorm. Next to Sandstorm is like the mini version of Predaking. I got that from Christopher. I got a plush Godzilla that I got from Cracker Barrel. I thought I fell in love with that. I thought, man, I got to get something Godzilla. Then we got the Cyan Culture, I believe, Metroplex. We got Primus. And we got Unicron up there on the top shelf. Then over here, we got Skylinks. There we go. Trying to do this. We got Skylinks, MMC Skylinks, Power Glide next to him, Sea Spray, Triptychon that Gibbs gave me. Thank you, Gibbs, again. I love him. He gave me Triptychon. Next to Triptychon is Octane. And then it goes back to the Yamatos there. We got the Galactus head there I got from the theater. All right, let me put this back. Bada boom, bada bing. All right, that was brutal. Oh my God, dude. I'm not gonna do that again. I think next time I do a walkthrough, I'm gonna use my phone. It's easier, but that was with the computer camera. That was crazy. That was the best I can do though. It's wired, so you got to give me at least some grace. So yeah, another thing, yeah, like I was saying though, with the Protectobots, I'm gonna have two versions. So I'm sure, and you guys have seen them already, but I'll show you again. So we got MMC Defensor version, which I love, man. I think he looks awesome. I love Defensor. Has got to be one of my favorite Autobot combiners. I think everybody says it doesn't make sense with the motorcycle as a leg being, and then when you transform it into vehicles, the motorcycle is like bigger than a helicopter. But it is what it is. But that's the MMC, and then we got the X Transbot. Looks awesome too. And the X Transbot's going to be bigger than the Defensor MMC, but they have upgrade kits for the MMC. So I mean, if you got them, then they will be the same size. But I don't know. I mean, they're very, very similar. They're very, very similar. That I feel like the design is definitely very similar. Just some detail differences. I feel like MMC has a lot more detail right here than the X Transbot version, which is more smooth. They got the the waist thing right here, and then the MMC version, you kind of see the legs, when you split them. But again, there's an upgrade kit that you can buy to make it look more complete. So those are the differences. I don't know, man. Like when this one was coming out, I fell in love with it. He's super posable, But then I got the X Transbots. I really got the X Transbots for the Defensor because he was bigger, and I like the way the head looks better on the X Transbot version. For me, I just hate waiting till the hotspot comes out. Who knows, 2 or 3 months, 4 months from now. But I did love the individual robots of the MMC. So I don't know. I might watch some videos on both of them again to see what I'm going to do. Because I hate transforming them from robot to combiner and then combiner back, But I kind of like transforming them the way I want them and then leave them. So that's what's going on there. I got some more stuff that I can show you guys come Christmas. I got some new stuff that I'm going to be collecting. So I'd like to share that with you guys. I think some of them you might be surprised on what it is. But that was kind of just like, me going on and saying hi to you guys and miss you guys. Haven't been on for a few weeks because of the cruise, and then getting back and trying to just like, try to get back into the groove. It was really hard for me. I've been so busy, and I'm like, I want to at least get on and share a little bit with you guys at where I've been, and see what else we do from there. All I need is the last Kang Toys Insecticon. I got 2 out of 3. In the past few weeks, I've been just kind of tweaking my collection, like moving stuff around here and there. It's grown a lot. It's going to increase a little bit more, definitely the space is running out, so I might have to do like Christopher says, maybe just buy something, put it away, and then maybe every few months alternate them between robots. We'll see, because I'm at that point where I got to start focusing on some other stuff. But that is what has been going on here in the Iacon Files. Been on the 7-day cruise, 7 nights, and we came back on the 8th morning. So it was a lot of fun, man. It was a lot of fun. And let me know what you guys have been up to. What's new with you guys. Let me know in the comments if you whatever you guys are planning on buying. What are you looking forward to? Are you buying anything for Christmas for you guys? Like stuff like that. Let me know. What would you like to see? Anything you want me to talk about on the upcoming lives? Let me know in the comments. I can try to do whatever you guys want. I'll do my best. I've been wanting to do a live on Voltron. I've been working on that for a few months ago, and I just haven't been able to get to it. But eventually, I want to do a Voltron live and just talk about a little bit about that, and just go with that and see what happens. A lot of stuff coming out. I think does Blitzwing Voltron coming out first quarter of 2026. Not sure on the price. I think the regular version, I think, is just under 5. And then I think the one that comes with the pilots is like close to 6, maybe something like that. So got to figure that out because I want to buy that. I got it on pre-order. So I got to figure that out so I can pay that off. I think Studio Cell Broadside is coming out. I think it was supposed to come out this month. I'll have to double check on Busby or Shozy and see what they say about that. What else? I don't know. I got to catch up on some stuff. Like I see, it feels like I'm, so much going on. I don't know what's up, but a lot of stuff coming out. I think the latest stuff recently, Blitzway from Fan Toys came out a little while ago. The new tracks came out. I've been wanting to get that. We got a lot of versions of Ratchet and Ironhide now. I feel like the Takara versions are, I don't feel, I don't think nobody wants to spend money on those anymore with the new ones coming out. But yeah. But I'm constantly trying to update and see what's going on, and I'm still working on the room, adding shelving and stuff like that. So that's what I got for you guys today, this Wednesday night, 6/11 at my time. Again, guys, like the channel, please. Hit that thumbs up, hit the like button, hit the bell, follow us. Let me know. I hope you're enjoying the lives. I'm trying, to at least bring my 2 cents to the pie. A little diversity. And then Sundays, I do my other podcast on Seeds of Faith. If you haven't watched that, if you're into, if you want to learn more about the Bible or just hear some testimonies, anything about the Bible, that's what we do on Sundays. We try to do that when I'm able to. It gets busy, but I try to go live on Sundays for the Bible podcast. So, and the way you would look at that is you just go to YouTube, look at the Iacon files, and under playlist, you should see Seeds of Faith, and then that'll show you videos for that. But if you're following the channel, you'll see when I go live for that on Sundays. So, all right, guys. Thanks so much. God bless you guys. I hope you guys are having a great time and looking forward to the holidays. If you need prayer, reach out to me. I'm here available to pray for you. Yeah, just any need. We all go through struggles. I might be talking about one of my struggles on Sunday, if God permits. Share with you what's been happening with me. But yeah, definitely check us out and support the channel, guys. I appreciate you guys. God bless you. We'll end it in a prayer. God, thank you for this opportunity to go live here to Iacon Files. Thank you for all those who joined us and participated in this live video. I pray that everybody that's listening to me right now is touched by your presence. If they're going through some difficulties, Father, that you are able to touch them, that they're able to connect with you in a way where they can see it through, see the storm, see the battle, the struggle, see it through, and know that you are in control, Father. Hebrews 13:5 says, I will never leave you nor forsake you. So that is the promise, your word. So, amen, and so hopefully, you guys are okay and you're doing well. If not, like I said, you can always reach out to me and I can always pray for you guys too, specifically. So, all right, man, that's the Iacon Files. God bless you guys. Thanks for tuning in, and see you again soon. Peace out. Bada boom, bada bing.